Welcome back to the channel, my thrill-seeking friends. We are here in the heart of Las Vegas, pressing our luck on the vibrant, cash-burst slot machine. No muscles needed, just pure, unadulterated hope for those big wins. The reels are overflowing with colourful sea creatures, and who knows, maybe one of these shiny shells will reveal a pearl of a jackpot. Let's keep those reels hot and see where the tide takes us. Ah, the classic blurry screen. Much like my vision when I'm travelling through time. But let's not let a bit of a blur stop the action. Our luck is crystal clear and we're still in it for the epic win. Keep watching because things are about to come into focus with a big time cash explosion. Alright, adrenaline junkies, check this out. We've got an orb teasing us with a $25 win just waiting to burst. If that orb pops, we're going to be riding a tidal wave of coins. Stay tuned because this could be the moment where we cash in and scream Hasta la vista, baby, to being anything other than winners. Feast your eyes on this, folks. The legendary Orb of Atlantis. It's shimmering with a promised bounty of 500, just waiting to burst and shower us with treasure. With $78 in our vault and bets locked and loaded, we're diving deep for that glorious win. Keep those fingers crossed and let's watch the magic happen. Whoa, look at this electric lineup. We've got a full stack of jellyfish just buzzing with the potential for a shocking win. And do you see that? A 1250 orb is glowing like it's ready to explode. With $65.75 still in the game, we're in deep waters, full of mystery and chances. Let's hope these jellies bring us the zing of victory. No. Alright, my daring viewers, look at all these exotic fish swimming around on our slot machine, nature's own jackpot fleet. And there's the Cash Burst logo, glowing like a beacon for our fortunes, with a solid 56.75 in reserves and a bet of 250. We're sailing smooth. Let's hook a big win and make a splash that'll echo through the Vegas Strip. Take a look at this underwater party happening right before our eyes. A shimmering rainbow of sea life, coupled with an almost hypnotic Cash Burst logo. Sitting at $44.50, we are definitely still in the game, my friends. Our ocean adventure isn't over until we reel in those weighty wins. Let's go fish for that golden burst of cash. Holy mackerel, look at those orbs. We've got sea creatures lighting up our screen with some juicy numbers, and that $37.50 is blinding me with its potential. Our balance is holding strong at $48.10, and with those reels sizzling hot, I have a feeling we're about to burst into a mini jackpot celebration any second now. Stay tuned, because this is where it gets really exciting. The sea's treasures are truly putting on a show. Just look at those neon glows, with a $37.50 orb still in play, and a stash of 39 Zeruzals. We're not swimming away just yet. And there it is, the star of the show, our very own starfish, hoping to bring us some stardom. Let's keep this underwater rave going and knit ourselves a win that's as electric as these jellyfish. Ah, the vibrant sea life is really putting on a show for us tonight. And would you look at that majestic orb, like a sunken treasure, teasing us from beneath the waves. We're riding the current with $33.15 in our pocket, putting $2.50 on the line each spin. Let's skina likt on that orb and turn it into a tidal wave of cash. The stakes are as high as my adrenaline team to make those wins glimmer like these are shells. Wowza. Look at that orb shining brighter than a diamond in a bodybuilder's earlobe. We have a 1000 credit orb just waiting to flex its muscles and burst onto our screen. Our balance might be at $14.60, but with bets like these, we're just one cash burst away from turning this game over into a victory overture. Come on, my lucky starfish, let's make it happen. Check out this underwater light show. We've got orb after orb lined up like they're just begging to burst open with treasures. With 1063 left in our stash and a modest but mighty win of 10.5 on this spin, the game remains hotter than a Terminator on a mission. Cross your fingers. We're about to witness a spectacular splash of cash. Let's hope these orbs don't just tease us, but please us with a big payout. Whoa, look at the lineup of glowing orbs. It's like a Las Vegas neon sign under the sea, each one promising a pocket full of riches. With 44 bottles, 60 still in our tank, and a cool $2.50 on the line, we're betting on a burst that'll make that 1250 orb pop and pour out a win. That's as sweet as an action hero's one-liner. Let's dive deeper and reel in that underwater loot. Look at this. We've got a sea of shells and fish that might just be the key to our next big win. And that cash burst orb, oh, it's ripe for the taking. Our balance is teetering like a seesaw at $49.35. Let's see if those clams can clamp down on a wealth of coins for us. Stay with me as we surf these slots for that tidal wave win. Feast your eyes on this, my fellow fortune hunters. Our screen is drizzling with underwater riches, and that orb is outshining the sunken treasure it's guarding. With $47 million $10 to our name, we are more than ready to plunder the abyss. Let's get a tidal rush going and crash those cash burst orbs for a bounty that'll make us feel like the kings of Atlantis. Look at this constellation of starfish, like the Hollywood Walk of Fame, but for the underwater elite. Our balance is sitting pretty at $32.50, ready to rock this aquatic playground. Who needs to walk the red carpet when you can swim among the riches of Atlantis? Let those stars align for a jackpot that'll make us the constellation kings of cash burst. Alright, adrenaline seekers, let's take the plunge. We're staring at an ocean of potential with a behemoth orb worth $37.50 just begging to burst. Our balance may be swimming at $17.25, but that bet of $2.50 smells like chum in the water for a big fish win. Let's make some waves and hope these sea critters are more generous than a bodybuilder sharing his protein shake. Tipifu said it. Feast your adventurous eyes on this crew. We've got an orderly school of fish here. Probably the best synchronized swimmers outside of the Olympics. Our cash balance is at $4.25 and we're betting $2.50. So it's down to the wire on these wild waters. With our backs against the wall, it's do or dive time. Let's hook a big one and turn this game around. Alright folks, as you can see, we're hitting that critical point with 2.05 left in our deep sea chest. Thrilling enough to give a Terminator pause, but fear not, for with each spin, the hope for a cash burst is as alive as the electric jellies on our screen. Let's not say Hasta la vista just yet. We're here for that last minute comeback. Great bonuses today, thank you for watching.